up in the money department about 630%. That's exactly where we're up. We've had some great years in there, 2013 being the best because we were on the Tesla bandwagon. Tesla stock went up in 2013 in the third quarter, excuse me. If you'll remember, I was talking about it. It went up, we got it into $82, and it shot up somewhere around $280. But boy, it was a wild ride, and that was in the third quarter of 2013. So that helped our numbers a lot. But anyhow, we've got 100 automotive-related stocks that are in the Car Concerns Auto Index 100, and we write a newsletter about the fund. And if you follow the newsletter, the things that we're doing, the stocks we're moving into, the stocks we're moving out of, the stocks that we're holding. You know, we've been holding Microsoft for a long time. Microsoft has shot its way up here in the last quarter quite impressively. But anyhow, and you know, we've got some dogs in there, and you know, we get rid of the dogs and replace them with new stocks, auto-related stocks. But anyhow, if you subscribe to our newsletter, and it's easy to do, it's $149 annually, and you do it the same way you do everything on this show. You go through harry@carconcerns.com, or you simply pick up the phone and give me a call. 1-855-CAR-CONCERNS, 1-855-227-2662, and I'll put you on it. But anyhow, we was talking about Social Security for the baby boomer motorist of this country. Millions and millions of baby boomer motorists are out there riding around in this economy, supporting this economy, and you need to take care of them. Boost your retirement income with one simple trick. An obscure tax loop from the Reagan years may be the key to securing a profitable retirement for you and your family. And that's not the only good news about this 9 minutes a year retirement income plan. If you want this plan, I've been talking about your Social Security this morning. If you want this special report, you email me, harry@carconcerns.com. I'm going to send you the link. I want you to read it and see what you think about it. It's a plan that's going to be like turbocharging your retirement. I did it myself. There goes Time Warner Cable. We're in there, 146. It's up $3.20 this morning. Big talks about Time Warner Cable merging with Comcast is boosting that stock. I know if you got in that with us somewhere around $75 a year ago, you're very happy. There goes McDonald's across the board, 93.52. It's up a little bit this morning. Hey, McDonald's, we're going to get you back to $100 a share. I promise that in the next quarter. What else is going across the board there? I just happen to see those out of the corner of my eye. Starbucks, $76.09. I know y'all like that expensive Starbucks, but if you go to McDonald's and get you a McCafe coffee, you'll never drink a Starbucks again. But anyhow, there goes LinkedIn, 226.24. What else is going across the board that the Car Concerns Auto Index is heavily invested in? I don't see anything. There goes Pfizer across the board. A lot of you take Pfizer drugs, $30.15. I know myself. I take Lipitor. It's kept me alive. My father had heart problems when he was in his 40s. His doctor put him on not Prozac, probably Prozac, somewhere along the line. But anyhow, he put him on, it wasn't Lipitor. It used to be called, I forget what the drug was called. But anyhow, then Lipitor came out. I went and saw the same doctor, never had a heart problem in my life, knock on wood. And so there goes O'Reilly's across the board, 176.11. We'll be calling them today. We want them on the hood as well of the Car Concerns Corvette. But anyhow, I never had a heart problem in my life. I'm still on the regimen. If you're out there and you're overweight, and I carry around a few pounds that shouldn't be there. But the best, the big topic has been health care in the last year. And the best health care plan that you can implement into your life, listen, I do it every single day. I look forward to it. Around 4:30 in the afternoon, I get up from the desk, and I said, okay, it's time to go run. And I go to my local track up at the Jefferson Middle School, and I'm all over the Board of Education. I'm trying to get the track redone and the tennis courts up there refurbished. But anyhow, I go up to this track. It's a very private track. Sometimes I'm the only one on it. Other times there's one or two others on it with me. But I go up there and I run 10 laps around the football field. I believe that's about 2.5 miles. But if you'll just train yourself and you'll start doing that every day, and after you've done it for about 2 weeks, you'll get addicted to it. Yeah, I'm trying to put healthy drivers on the road. HealthyDriver.com. That's going to be on the Car Concerns Corvette as well this year. But anyhow, HealthyDriver.com. But anyhow, if you'll just get into that regiment, and we'll call it the Car Concerns Radio Laps, if you'll just get into that regiment and report back to me, Harry, I went to the track today, I did 2 laps, tomorrow I hope to do 3. Just build yourself up gradually, and I promise you, after about 2 weeks of going to the track every day, you'll look forward to it every evening. It'll be so good for you. When I first started running about 5 years ago, like I told you, I was on this Lipitor from Pfizer. And Pfizer's in the Car Concerns Auto Index 100 because so many American motorists are on the Lipitor for your bad cholesterol. But when I first started running about probably 10 years ago, about 10 years ago, I can remember my cholesterol, which high cholesterol is in my family. My mom today, she's 82 years old, and she has a cholesterol rate of about 300. God bless her heart. She takes 2 of these Lipitors every day. I knew it was in my genes. My father had high cholesterol, and I knew it was in my genes, and I knew I had to do something about it. So I changed my diet around. I stopped eating all that old fatty food. And yeah, it's easy to do. It's about as easy as when you start running for 2 weeks. It just becomes a part of the plan. This morning I had Special K yogurt cereal. Delicious, I thought. But anyhow, you'll get in this habit, and you'll go to the track, and I want to hear your reports, and I want to hear your results. What I was telling you about 10 years ago, my cholesterol was elevated at about 240, with LDL and HDL dominating, HDL being the bad cholesterol, LDL being the good cholesterol. Yeah, I've learned all about this stuff. But anyhow, so I knew I had to get that HDL down, and also triglycerides. You got to watch that. That's fat in your blood. You got to get that down as well. But anyhow, so I got on this kick. I started, when I went to that track about 10 years ago up at Jefferson Middle School, I couldn't jog a lap. I had to walk. Probably for about 4 or 5 days, I just walked every day, as many laps as I could. And so finally, after about a week, I went up there and I said, okay, move your feet in a running position. And I started jogging. Started out doing, I started jogging the straightaways, and I'd walk the curves, the bottom of the football field. And then I'd jog 100 yards up the backside. And this wasn't a sprint. This was a jog. I mean, a lot of people can walk faster than I jog. But anyhow, so I started jogging, and it was just the greatest thing that ever happened to me. My cholesterol, I could get off of Lipitor today. My doctor says stay on it because I do so well on it. but my cholesterol is right at a figure of 150. It can do it for you. Go to healthydriver.com. Hey, let's get started. If you want more information on it, email me, info@healthydriver.com. I'll be right back after this short, beautiful break. Let's get healthy out there.
This alert just came in. This special announcement is for business owners and leaders of organizations who've been waiting for the right time to build. General Steel has made it impossible to wait any longer with rock-bottom prices that could save you thousands. That's right, General Steel, America's leader in pre-engineered structures, is offering buildings at prices you will never see again. Don't miss these prices. A 50 by 100 for $35,000. You heard right. That's 5,000 square feet for $35,000. Manufacturers, if you need a larger building, try a 100 by 100 commercial building for $129,000. You can't afford to rent with these prices. Imagine a 70 by 100-foot church building for under $69,000. With the economy improving and interest rates still at historic lows, you can't afford to wait. So call
800-398-8309, 800-398-8309, 800-398-8309, 800-398-8309.
Whether it's a serious fall, fire danger, or other type of home emergency, Life Alert is there for you. The company with its slogan, "Help, I've fallen and I can't get up," protects its members. Here are some of them.
When you have a heart attack like I did and there's no one there, Life Alert was there for me.
Having a secure feeling through Life Alert is ideal.
My independence is possible because of it.
Now, Life Alert can also protect you in a fire emergency with a system that automatically notifies our monitoring center.
Thanks to Life Alert, you can live alone without ever being alone.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-451-5233. That's 1-800-451-5233. Call now at 1-800-451-5233 to get a free brochure. 1-800-451-5233.
There's a time bomb in your wallet. It's the 5+ credit cards you've been living on that you're barely able to make the minimum payments on. And when the time bomb goes off, it'll put you in a world of hurt. Here's the first sign your time bomb is about to go off. You can barely make your minimum payments. Here's the second sign. The interest rates on your credit cards are as high as 30%. Here's the third time bomb sign. You're getting collection calls and letters. Don't let the time bomb go off. Call the Debt Helpline today. Let us help you get out of credit card debt and turn off the time bomb.
800-515-6304, 800-515-6304. If you have $10,000 or more in debt, call now for your free analysis. 800-515-6304, 800-515-6304.
Did you know up to 1 in 5 Americans will get the flu this year? Because less than half of us get vaccinated? You didn't know? That's okay. We do. Rite Aid has certified immunizing pharmacists at the ready to discuss your risks, answer your questions, and shield you from what you don't know. So get your flu shot, no appointment necessary, at Rite Aid today. With us, it's personal. Flu vaccines available while supplies last. Age restrictions apply in some states. See pharmacist for details.
The world is very different since Geico started saving people money over 75 years ago. This interweb thing? Not around. You wanted to know the answer to something? You just asked Old Man Russell. And if he didn't know, he made it up. That's why everyone in my town thought lightning bugs were filled with real lightning. Hey, we weren't always the sharpest tools in the shed, but we knew Geico was a smart deal.
Geico, saving people money on car insurance for over 75 years.
Are you married? Do you and your husband both have term life insurance? If you both don't, you should. You have a lot to protect. Call now, get a free quote for your husband, and while you're at it, get a quote for yourself too. Because you both need term life insurance. Call now. 800-915-9658. 800-915-9658. 800-915-9658. Rates are at all-time lows. We'll shop over 30 top-rated companies to get you the best possible rates. Term life insurance. It's the perfect way